If I give you 1 crore rupees, what will you do with that money?
1 crore rupees.
Do you recall any funny incident that you still think and laugh about it?
A funny incident from my life. There would be so many funny incidents. He's married after all. I could see
He's,
lots of things.
he's married.
Yeah, he's married.
You're stressing.
Yeah.
He's married. So I was asked, are you jealous that he's married?
No, no, I'm not jealous at all.
Many people struggle to speak in English. Anxiety kicks in the moment they try to speak in front of a lot of people. Do you also feel the same way? Don't worry, we have come up with a solution for you. I am Preeti from the team talkgram. Talkgram is an online English speaking platform where you can practice English speaking with our skilled tutors. Take the first step towards conquering your fear of speaking in English by just taking a demo session for rupees 99. Just check if it works out for you. No pressure. See you in the demo session. Thank you. I'm Preeti and I'm from Delhi. What about you?
Yeah, my name is Anandras. I'm from Bihar. So nice to meet you.
Same here, likewise. So, welcome to Togram. How are we
Thank
doing?
you. Yeah. Yes, I'm doing well. Today, yeah, day has been good so far. So yes, I've been doing well.
Okay, so what do you do in general?
Sorry.
What do you do? Profession.
Profession. I'm a teacher, right? Just you can consider me kind of entrepreneur. So I have a couple of businesses. I own an institute, read and achieve classes,
Okay.
and I'm a teacher over there as well. So yeah, apart from that, I have a YouTube channel and couple of other businesses as well.
Uh, if I give you 1 crore rupees, what will you do with that money?
1 crore rupees. So kind of right now I'm in mindset of kind of investor. So I would invest more than half of the money, and the remaining part will go on traveling. I love to travel.
Okay.
I love to read books, so I would also prefer to buy books. And yeah, these would be things that I would like to do with 1 crore rupees.
Okay. Now, when you said, okay, I love to read books, you could have said, I'm an avid reader.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So,
Yeah.
uh, how do you usually spend your weekends? What did you do on this Saturday, Sunday?
My weekend goes like other days, right? I am not kind of, big fan of weekend. Yes, I know people love weekend. They have different work to do during weekend. They try to enjoy their weekend. But I do everything as usual most of the time. But yes, if I could go outside, like I would love to travel, not out of the city, then at least in my city. So that is the favorite thing that I do on weekend. I love to explore new places.
Oh, wow. So, do you miss school days or college days?
No, I don't miss those days because those were days. Okay, so I just I never remember those days. Yes, sometimes
Why?
when my friends meet. Sorry.
School time is fun or college time? You don't enjoy any of them? You didn't enjoy
I
any?
mean, I enjoyed, but I forgot, right? Because I'm still enjoying my time. Like, it is not that I'm not enjoying my time right now.
Yeah.
That's why I forgot, right? I know people, when they don't enjoy the present time, then they are looking for the enjoyment in past time, okay? So I'm kind of living in present time. So yes, I don't recall those moments. Yeah, I told you sometimes when my friend meet or when we talk, then we yeah talk about those times. Yes, we used to do this, that. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you recall any incident where you got a very strict punishment? Come on, everyone
I,
remembers those incidents.
I think there would be many incidents. Okay.
Were you
So I
mischievous?
can't. Yes, I was. So I was mischievous one. So I think yes, there would be so many moments, but I think someday I had made like noise from the back bench, okay, and because of that, my teacher
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, asked he uh, what can I say? He called me in front of whole class. He put his hand inside my buckler's belt, okay, and he
Shook you.
was doing, yeah, he shook me back and forth, and slapped me. So yes, I remember that moment.
Okay. And have you felt that incident that, came across your way where you couldn't share it with your parents?
No, I did not share with my parents because I think, it was normal for us to be beaten in school, okay. So it
Okay.
is not like, yes, for us it was normal. Still in Bihar, you could be beaten in schools. It is not like before now, very less. Somebody could beat you, some teachers just because time has changed, a student has become different now, so you cannot even touch them, right? But in my time, I think, yeah, teacher could teach, like beat us, okay, if we were making any mistake.
So do you think our era was good or the current one is good?
Now, see, as far as I think growth of the individual is concerned, my era was good because we were little bit kind of disciplined as well. We know how to live our life, how to respect others, like how to think about everything overall, right?
Yes,
So I
yes.
think
Overall, we had
my,
more moral values.
yeah, more. I'm not big fan of moral values, but at least you should know what is wrong and right, right? That means that's what I mean. Okay, so I don't believe in moral values because sometimes some moral values are not right, but you are because of moral values you are carrying it on. So I'm talking about in terms of right and wrong.
Mhm.
One knows what is right and what is wrong. But right now, I think because of the influencers and so-called influencers in society, students are in different mindsets. Yeah, and you can see it.
They believe it's all about repo.
Yes,
That's it. The second image they carry, they portray in front of other people, they would like to polish and maintain that.
yes, that's what. Yeah,
But in person, they're totally opposite. They're not even closer to what they portray.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of the generation gap?
Yes, the this is because of generation gap, right? So I think even 1 years or 2 years gap between kids right now would be called the generation gap in future.
Mhm.
Because so fast changing trends, technology. Because I could see just the age difference between me and my students is 10 years, around 10 years, yeah, just
Okay.
10 years. But a big change in mindset. Okay, so it looked like, I'm totally from different era and they are totally from different time. So yeah, that's what
So
I could see.
how are you keeping in competition with them? Because we need to upgrade ourselves to
Mhm.
match with
So
their caliber.
I'm good at it. I think I'm good at it. I know the time and needs of time. So in terms of that, I always keep myself upgrading. I keep growing, so I could keep up with them. So that's what I'm doing. So this is a thing. But yes, as far as generation gap is concerned, it is going to grow. Like right now, even a 2 years gap between two kids would be generation gap. Things are changing so fast.
So how are you planning to raise your kids then? As friends or as kids itself?
I have not planned so far, right? So to be honest, yeah, I have not planned anything about my kids.
No,
And
by looking at every day by you're dealing with kids, you might be getting a rough idea as to this is how I want my kids to turn out. And this is how I'm going to raise them.
no, to be honest, I have not thought about kids so far that even I'm going to have kids or not, like, anything like that. So that's why. But yes, I'm raising these kids, so I know everything. Yes, I think, somewhere we are. going in a direction where, society needs some values, some kind of, what can I say, like, surveillance to raise these kids. Otherwise, these kids are not kids nowadays because of us, because of the society we are making all around us. These kids are not kids. I could see in them, they are in from different
Maturity
planets.
level comes from a very slight age. Even I have noticed it. That
Hmm.
that ego they carry at a very tender age, that innocence is, we're losing on that. That is the
Hmm.
problem.
So the problem is that they are following fake image of someone, okay, because they are idolizing somebody, and it's that, and because of that image, they are becoming egoistic. They are becoming narcissistic.
Yes.
So I think the society, half more than half of the people are down. I think 15 years down the line is going to be narcissist in society. So nobody is caring about it. We are already facing mental issues, and kids are facing mental issues right now. So the future of generation is totally in dark unless we are going to do something which will be miraculous to save the society.
Okay. And how do you plan to do so? Do you have anything in mind? What methods or what techniques we can use to deal with kids of these kind?
I think no, kids are of not these kinds because our society of these kinds where they are immersing themselves and they are becoming like that. So I mean, like we have to go through practical way of teaching or whatever we want to do with kids, right? Right now, what we are doing, we are just uh, following some system. Like,
Yeah.
our kids is 5 years old, let put them in kindergarten school where they will play for whole, day or
India,
that's
it
what,
is less
uh,
than 5 years, like 3.5
yes.
in school.
Mhm. And we have to make them in touch with life. Somehow, I think, why day by day the things are
We have to make them
becoming out of
interested,
control.
like we have to get them interested.
Yes.
They have
So
to.
we have to get them interested in life or real things. What has happened in this generation? They are looking real thing more and more. They are just looking the fake things. They are watching fake movies, something that would make them interested. They are watching web series from tender age, right? Where only crimes and horrible things are being shown to them, right? So what are they gonna become? Whatever they are watching, they would try to portray and become right in their life. So that the problem is here. We are not exposing them to the trees, birds, animals, the open air space where they could think about life. The
They
problem is
have
that
to
they
be
are
in
thinking
contact
about
with nature. You're trying to say.
yes, yes, yeah. And
I
we are not giving any sort of practical knowledge to them. Just we are trying to make them a bird of the cage, and that's how they are becoming.
Okay. So, do
That's
you
why they
recall
are.
any funny incident from your life? A very funny one.
Sorry,
Do you recall any funny incident that you still think and laugh about it?
a funny incident from my life. There would be so many funny incidents.
Any prank that you
Uh,
recall?
Once, not it was in my childhood. I think once, lots of earthquake was coming. Okay, so someday just everybody was sitting, and I did not know. I felt like earthquake came, so I shook everybody. Okay, everybody has start running away, and when they run,
They
few
ran
steps
away.
down.
They ran
They
away.
ran few steps down. Then they told me, hey, where is the earthquake? There is no earthquake, okay? So I remember that funny incident. Whole mohalla got up, because of me.
Okay. And do you prefer online shopping or offline shopping?
Right now, I think most of the time offline shoppings in terms of clothes, but in terms of some materials like book and other things, I prefer online shopping.
But what I have heard of is that in Bihar, only Patna is really famous for shopping.
Uh, it depends on, If you are from out of Bihar, then Patna would be a good place for you. But I'm living here in the city Darbhanga. So Darbhanga, there are lots of shops.
Okay, and who is your best friend?
My best friend,
Hmm.
I think yes, yes. I have.
Thinking about best friend.
mm, I mean, I have few friends, and all of them are kind of, my friends, best friends. Like, I don't have friends like, somebody's best or somebody's worst.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but yes, you can see a closeness.
Yeah, close friend.
Somebody who is very close to me. Yeah. So I have one friend, okay, just one, yeah, who is very close to me right now at this moment.
Okay. So, what are the qualities that vibe together?
I think, we both are kind of non-judgmental, kind of, uh, support we support each other.
Mm-hmm.
uh More than that, he's married after all. I could see
He's,
lots of things.
he's married.
Yeah, he's married.
You're
Yeah.
stressing. He's married. So, I was asking, are you jealous that he's married?
No, no, I'm not jealous at all. Okay, so it's his choice. Okay, and I totally, I'm not jealous. Okay, if you want to get married, then it is the easiest decision that you can make right now. But
Okay.
it's up to you.
Please don't take it personally. I was just pulling your leg.
No, no, no. I'm just I understood. Okay. So yes, he's married, and after all, I think I was telling you, like, he's married. After all, lots of things are common in, like, we have bond together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the beautiful thing.
That see the bond is created when our mentality, when our knowledge, or when our thinking they match, they vibe with each other. The natural
Yes.
bond gets stronger from there onwards because you have
Yeah.
to get mature enough. It happens. It happens that way. I'm so tell me something about your city. Where do you guys hang out to eat? Tell me some delicacies.
Have ought to eat, like, right now we have lots of kind of, so what can I say?
Some tehri is there, some pav is there. Like I learned few words.
Mhm. So in my city, if you look at them, if you want to try a new food, because everything would be in your city as well. But if I talk about the food that you want to explore, then there would be, like, you can street foods. You can explore street foods
Mm-hmm.
like litti chokha, very famous. Other thing is like samosa is famous everywhere in India, so I have to not tell you about that. But one thing that is very famous in Bihar, that is litti chokha, different kind of litti and chokha. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can try sometime if you come to Bihar.
I have stayed
Apart
in.
from it is,
And what are your future plans?
I have not planned about my future, but to be honest, like, I'm enjoying this moment, and I want to just go with flow.
Mm-hmm.
But you say me, you don't have plan, a future plan, because everybody keeps the plan. But
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, I don't have plan right now. I'm just going with the flow. I have something in my mind, like, I want to travel, and I have already started traveling. So yes, that's my plan right now, and my institute is settled now.
Travel blogs.
Yes, I'm creating travel blogs. Yeah, recently I have been to, you know Nepal, Kathmandu. So I
Huh?
tried to just make a blog, and I made few blogs.
You know, you should check out some places which are safe for ladies. They would be really thankful to you for future. Because in India, people, yes, now people have started solo trips. Even the ladies have started it. So
Mhm.
everyone would love the reviews if you could give for safe places for women in India.
Now see, as far as I have seen travelers, most of the travelers, even I met few women travelers, right?
Mm-hmm.
She told me, like, it totally depends on you or your mentality. or your own skill to
Mm-hmm.
where to go and where not to go.
Yeah.
Because she told me, everywhere people are, okay, anywhere people could change just within a minute. So
Yeah.
you cannot think, like you have to go to the particular place which would be safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sudden movement of the people. So you have to aware about the people. You have to learn to read the body language of people, what they want from you, and that's how you can save yourself from any unwanted incidents in your traveling career. So I would tell you, it's not the place which is wrong or like kind of, you have to be very aware. Anywhere, anything could happen with you.
Now, the time is about to come to an end. Let me give you a few feedbacks. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, Anand, I don't want you to be so spontaneous in replying. When you are in a quick habit of replying, you're missing out on few words.
Mhm.
Second thing is you need to polish past tense.
Mm. I
Otherwise,
think sometimes I'm making
yes,
mistakes.